Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Sharon's Faith Corner. Today, I'm very excited to share with you the story of my dear friend. I wish she could tell you herself, but she won't be able to tell you herself. But she is a mighty, powerful example of what God can do when you turn to Him. My friend Lori, we met over 20 years ago. Even longer than that, like 25 years ago, actually. Best friends, hung out, just were such an intricate part of each other's life. And our sweet friend, she got sober and she was working, doing service work at her church. And she just loved the Lord. I mean, she's shown her light so bright. Loved to help others, was so kind to me and my children, and she had beautiful boys and just a beautiful person. And so, anyway, Lori had an abusive husband who was on drugs, and Lori hadn't always made the best decisions in her life. She had 15 felonies hanging over her head, 3 boys, and this abusive husband. And so, anyway, she wasn't working. Because, of course, she had these felonies and she didn't want to be found out. She didn't want to leave her children. But her husband was always so abusive. Well, here she was volunteering at the church, doing so much service work, and she became this big believer in Jesus. And she loved the Lord. And anyway, her husband had abused her for the last time. And she looked right at him and she said that God is everything or He's nothing. And if He's everything or nothing, then I'm everything or nothing. And I'm not who I was when those felonies happened. So she went to her pastor, and all of us prayed for her. We all wrote letters in her behalf. And she decided that it was time to face her past and that nobody could hold anything over her head ever again. So they went to court. The pastor helped pay for an attorney. She went to court, she faced the judge, she faced the ultimate judge, and anyway, her faith was so strong that the judge in that courtroom threw out every single felony, all 15, and condensed everything to one small misdemeanor charge. No jail time, and she could still be a mother to her beautiful boys. And anyway, such a beautiful witness of her faith of God is everything or He's nothing. And so Lori got to enjoy some beautiful time with her boys. Her husband ended up spending some time in federal prison for drug charges, and she was moving forward with her life. And so about a year after that had happened, and unfortunately, Lori was in an accident that left her in a vegetative state for the rest of her life. She was in her intersection and a garbage truck had hit her. And so, anyway, she's such a testament on so many ways of, you never know what's going to happen. Life is short, but she is whole in the Lord. And she became whole because she believed in the Lord. And she had a mighty faith to have all of those felonies dismissed. And I'm proud that she's my friend. And I hope that when I see her in heaven again, I know that she will have all of these beautiful, beautiful lights around her because of her faith. Anyway, I'm grateful for my friend. I'm grateful for her example of faith. And I know she'd want me to share it with all of you. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. And I hope that her example will help any of you that want to move forward but are afraid to do just that. Move forward, because she would want that. I would want that. And the Lord would want that. And just like she said, you're everything with the Lord or nothing. And you are everything to the Lord. She knew that because the Savior paid the price for you to be everything. And also, He also just loves you because you're everything. He doesn't make junk. So anyway, want to share that with you tonight. And I hope that you all have a good night, okay? God bless you. Love you. Bye.